Good day, Sir Baay. I am Mylene S. Baginon, and today I will tell a story about a parable of the prodigal son. Is It is recounted in Luke chapter 15, verse 11 to 32. The story begins with a man who had two sons. The youngest son asked his father to give him the money that his father has promised him, and his father obliged. The younger son then left home and went to live in far country. He soon went through all of the money his father had given him, through living in a riotous and careless manner. When all his money had gone, a famine spread across the land, and he found himself starving. To support himself, he went and found work in the fields feeding the pigs. He was so hungry he would gladly have eaten the food the pigs ate. One day, he realized that his father's servant had bread enough to eat, and he had none. So he restored to go home and beg for his father's forgiveness, and asked his father to take him under his roof as one of his hired servants. When the son returned home, his father saw him in the distance and ran to him and kissed him. And the son said, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight, and am no more worthy to be called thy son." But his father ordered his son, he ordered his servants to fetch his best robe and put it on his son, and to put a ring on his hand and shoes in his son's feet. He then ordered them to prepare a fat calf for their meal so they can eat and celebrate the prodigal son return. For this my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. While all this merriment was going on indoors, the elder son was outside working in the field. He could hear the music and dancing and asked one of the servants what was going on. When he discovered his brother, who had run off, had returned, he grew angry and refused to go in and greet him. His father came out and asked his son to come in and join them. But the elder son was still annoyed. He told his father that he had served him loyally and obeyed him all these years. Yet he has never had a fatted calf or a feast laid on for him and his friends to enjoy themselves. Yet as soon as the prodigal son returned, who had wasted his inheritance and carousing with women, his father had killed the fatted calf and as it were pulled out all the stops. The father replies that he is glad to share everything he owns with his son, but on today you had to rejoice and celebrate because this thy brother was dead and is alive again, and was lost and is found. The prodigal son might be viewed as in an expansion of the proverbs of the Old Testament, that whoever loves wisdom gives joy to his father, but whoever consorts with harlots squanders his wealth. So the parable tells us that how a father loves us, boundless, endless. It is told that the love of the parents towards us children is boundless. And that's all. Thank you for listening.